Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Dr. Rachel Needle. Welcome to Sex Tip Saturday. So, today's sex tip: ditch the myth. So, get rid of the myth that sex has to be spontaneous and that these things should just happen spontaneously and that there's something wrong with your relationship because you're not all over each other every minute of every day as you might have been at the beginning of a relationship, right? Every movie we watch shows that people can't even make it through the door or even past the front door before tearing off each other's clothes and having sex and doing it right there in the middle of the living room because they can't even make it to any other place in the house. Well, the truth is that it's not always going to be like this, and sex doesn't have to be spontaneous to be awesome. You have to put time and energy and make a conscious effort to sustain the relationship and the passion in the relationship. So, as spontaneous sex can spice things up, you can also try scheduling sex. Life can be busy. Things get in the way. Let's be realistic here. Life happens. But it's important to make time to be physically intimate with your partner and be realistic. So plan time to engage in sexual activity with each other. Write it down in pen in your date book. Planning ahead can actually build anticipation and excitement and can maintain the health of the relationship. So if you know that you are going to be, having sex later, it's in your date book. You can start to build anticipation by leaving little notes in your partner or partner's stuff for the day. You can send racy text messages throughout the day, even some photos. I always recommend leaving your head out of it. But you can build anticipation and make it exciting. And we're going to talk a lot about myths and spontaneity because I think it's important because people have this idea that it should always be that way. Sex life can be great and it can sometimes be spontaneous and sometimes not. And that may fluctuate throughout your lives and your relationship, and that is okay. So ditch the myth, stop having these expectations, and just enjoy the great sex that you can have, even if it's planned. I'm Dr. Rachel Needle. Thanks for joining me for Sex Tip Saturday.